Hello and welcome, my friends. How you doing? Habit here for a special evening edition of Hardcore Vanilla Minecraft. We're gonna kick things off in just a second. I need 1 second to step away because I came in here and realized it was 6:30 and I got about 2 hours. Nuggets go. So bear with me just a second here. I will be right back and we will get going. Thanks for joining in, guys. We'll get kicked off here in just a sec. Fairy Floss Monster, how you doing? Oh my gosh, welcome. How you been? Long time, my friend. Hope everything is awesome. Oh wow, man, I'm so glad I went live. This is awesome. So good to see you. Whew. How's things? Oh man, I'm so good. Always so good, but particularly today, which might be a little bit surprising for other folks who knew that we lost a world. I did a marathon yesterday and got a world going. I was all excited, and then I lost it today to a creeper. But this one is just amazing. It is so awesome. We started it off today, and I was like, I might come back and do a couple more hours tonight. So that's the plan. Oh my gosh. Well, busy's good, right? I like busy. So as we mentioned in the tweet, we kind of reset the inventory. Let me get more food. And yeah, we are just like four hours or so in, 5 hours into the stream, and it has been going very well. Now we did leave our boat over in the other side. I should make a new one because we can get back over to the mountain much more quickly this way. Let's make an acacia boat. Keep rounding out the collection. Oh, wow. I could have just walked off and I wouldn't have taken damage. All right, let's go. Let's get going. We spawned on the side of a mountain, and I've learned a bunch in the last week or so of Minecraft. Surprising, I found new ways to die, I guess is the best way to put it. Warden is a good way to die, and I had no idea that they could get you through the rock. So that was new, fun and exciting. But yeah, we settled into, or we spawned into kind of mountain area, and we found this awesome home location. There's villages not connected on this side of the water, but we may fix that because there's a whole river system back behind all this, and 3 villages kind of right back there. So we are super well set up. Nice. Oh man. Yeah, it's so good to catch up. How you been? I think I no, it was after Necrophagia Taco, right? You'd been kind of in and out a lot then, and then we had that other world going. I remember, but you were getting super busy, and I had some travel, and then came back and ended up just one day led into another and another. I'd been back briefly and ended up taking a couple weeks just getting stuff done around here. So I'd been very quiet, missed out on everybody. Oh wait, we got all this stone. Let's load that up. Where did I put it? Oh, it was over here, wasn't it? But yeah, for me, life's super good. We've had lots of friends hanging out. Really great having people chilling through the chats. Oh yeah. The Skyrim stuff. Yeah, we did that for a bit. It's still out there. I may get back to it, but I just found I was really missing Minecraft, and so I know the feeling. I'm glad to be back. And yeah, no offense taken. I hear you. Not every game is for every person. And there we go. Let's grab these. I know it'll kind of kill our inventory early, but oh, go this way. Uh, I don't like the rain because I have no idea how close I need to stay to shore to be able to sleep. But we'll just hope to get over there. Check out all that calcite in that mountain right there. That's all calcite. So we could do a lot with that for cool white building. When we get to it, I got some really fun ideas for around the villages and stuff. But as far as like a build theme or anything, I just made that little porch area and a little bit of a canal boat parking area. Didn't do much of anything. Gotta get going and get a little bit survivable. Recent experience keeps reminding us. But we started. I think in that area and climbed up and went around to start, and can get back here. There's another village over there. I guess I should have brought hay bales and stuff to trade with that farmer we elevated, but it's fine. We need the iron. We need to be focused. Oh man, fairy. See, no more stoked than I am, man. So glad. We were just hey, this is where we abandoned one of our other boats because we walked all the way home. Maybe we'll carry that back. We'll see how full we get. It's not going anywhere. I don't even think there's sea turtles right in there to steal it or fill it. All right, so that mountain's a little less snowy. I don't know which one's taller. That one doesn't go a ton over. Well, this is where we started. Let's. It was working great. Let's go. Let's go back over to this one. Favorite block in Minecraft? Like a building block or just item, whatever. If it's a block, you guys know I get real excited about uh, the amethyst purple block, like the full block, not just the shards. But that's a cool one. Um, I am very partial to uh, I was trying to avoid that egg. To smooth red sandstone. I like building with that a lot. Has to be a block, no item. Yeah, maybe smooth red sandstone. Um, as I break these, maybe blue ice. I like that. All right, let's see what we can do here. We just in the previous world, the one I just lost earlier today. Oh, this is gonna. Oh man. Oh, and it's. Let's get ready to sleep first, and then we'll deal with this. Because if I just torch this for light, we're gonna melt the snow on our heads, right? Have a big waterfall. Um, I know you guys. I wasn't, I wasn't thinking of you in particular, but I know the affinity for pink. We got the pink bedrock in this time. We did orange and yellow recently, and my only real requirement is it's got to be brightly colored, so I'm less likely to leave it on the side of a hill or something. go deeper and then climb. That way we can get maybe. Oh, dude. I need some light, but I don't want to melt the snow all over. Will that be safe? Guess we'll find out. What do we got going on here? I had to promise Jenny I wouldn't lose the world. That's the top priority. Don't die, right? I used to say that to myself all the time in YouTube. Oh, there's the stupid snowballs I was trying to avoid. Like, is this gonna? Can I get under and beyond all this? The snow is so painful. Well, that didn't work. That looks like stone. Come on, let's get far enough under here, team, so that we can put up another torch, not have it just be all black. 2 more. Maybe. If I get flooded out from behind. Or if like a creeper drops out of that cave. Here's zombies. Yeah, you know me, I'm so... Like, different worlds hit me totally different as to what I kind of fall in love with for that particular time. Let's put that. Oh boy. Ooh, nice. Take some emeralds. Snack. I just had some leftovers for dinner. Got some hoops coming up later tonight. It's gonna start my crazy week of late nights. Hockey and basketball playoffs are all big in Colorado this week. So I don't know if you heard. I think I was trying to decide the couple that I threw out that came to mind immediately: smooth red sandstone and the amethyst block are both up there. For building with different builds, of course. I don't think those two work together really well, but I've never really used it. But I think the crying obsidian would be cool to build with as well. It would. Can you craft crying obsidian? I know, obviously, I know it's there, but is there something that you can put with regular obsidian to make crying? That would be a cool. I mean, obviously, you'd have to have beacon in the end to be building anything with obsidian, and kind of want to suffer the grind. But if there was something you could add to it to make crying, that would really be cool. Shameless, the show, cool. I think it was you that asked me about a show um, that I tried to watch. I didn't get very far. It wasn't right in my wheelhouse. Um, I don't even remember which one it was. It's been a minute, man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Back to ice. All right, let's try to go straight again. Uh, oh, gas tiers will work. Interesting. Now what do we got? Let's try this way. I just want to be in the middle of the mountain. Oh, more emeralds. Doing very well in emeralds. The last world we were in, I was like, oh, I'm just going to save all those blocks in place until we have Silk Touch or uh, Fortune. But then I was like, by that time we're going to trade for emeralds and we'll have so many, so I might as well grab them early. Um, it was like a gay couple, but it was a high school kind of thing, and it was just like way too kind of coupley teen drama for me, and it wouldn't have mattered if it was gay or straight or anything else. I was just like, yeah, I don't think this is. I need some like horror, sci-fi, fantasy, something. But it worked, my friend, because it's still in the continue watching, and I'm like, nah, I don't think so. But fairy, so I always think of you, man. That's good. Uh, oh, you like the grass block? Okay. But grass block, grass block. You know what I mean? We're Habbage evening. It was right after I watched Wednesday. It came out about the same time. Something heart or oh no. Ooh, okay, at least that wasn't water. That's the worst when you break an ice block that far ahead. It starts melting and pushing you away. Oh, we got some possible turns here. Let's go here. I think you did say you were you were fair, but man, I surprise myself a lot with what I find, and I'm like, oh, you know what? I didn't think I was gonna like that. Absolutely loved it. That one just didn't, it just didn't hit me. But I'll give anything a try. Hey, look at that, bunk. Get it, get it. All right, so still failing. We got 25. I'd like to come home with stacks, right? Just so we can keep rolling iron tools without worrying about it. Uh, was it Heartstopper? Was that it? The book better? What show is that not the case though, right? When are they like, oh yeah, we crushed that. The book was terrible, but the movie was fantastic. Um, Maybe that was it though. I don't know how I mean, like, did we pick up on something, or was that just my errant picking? If so, I'm really good at that. Oh man. All right. Wait. Icy Peak, definitely little tough. If we had Silk Touch, no problem. There's some iron. No problem. We just did so well in here. Our first night, like digging in, making a little hidey hole. Got lots of iron. Just oh hey, look, there's a cave opening, and there's some iron right there. back this way. I don't know if we've overshot where we started or not. Are we back to this cave? Perhaps. Ooh, nighttime. All right. Don't have I don't have leather boots yet either, so I'm a little worried. I don't even know if I can get powder snow in here, but I'm kind of afraid of it. Well, we popped up out on top. Uh, I think all things. I guess maybe we could just go back through, but maybe we can get to the outside. I don't want to freeze to death. That would be terrible. I think I'm heading the opposite direction. Yeah, there's our village. So we leveled up a farmer down there for trading melons. I think I gotta. Uh, how did I get in here? Here? Here. Okay, here we go. This is gonna be faster. I don't know how I got double turned around though. Yes, I have seen Wednesday. Very much liked Wednesday. That was great. Um, right now I haven't been hitting any series too hard yet or recently. I'm a Star Wars guy, so I've been going Mandalorian. Um, last couple nights I've watched. I don't think I'd ever seen the original Riddick movie. I don't know if that's on anybody's radar. Vin Diesel, but the first one was actually just called Pitch Black. And it had Riddick in it with Vin Diesel playing. Um, but I remember when the Chronicles of Riddick came out, and I remember watching that. Not in the theater, maybe in the theater, but probably not. Just on TV or something like that. Shortly after. Um, so those showed up on Netflix or something, and I watched the first of those, and I think I'll try to fully catch up the season. The Owl House? Haven't heard of that. A cartoon. Okay. How did I get the double drop there? Was that maybe ice? Man, we really were all over the place. Oh no. Did I like double turn at some point? Hey, this is how I got so turned around. This makes more sense. Like, I don't think we had gone up. Oh, maybe I got turned around digging out that coal. Yeah, this is. It was canceled, but got back as it was N to 1. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay. Is that what is that on? Like, how do I see that? And grain of salt. I don't think I'm gonna have a whole lot of recreational watching of anything in the coming weeks. Hopefully, hopefully for a month or so, because right now they're alternating. Um, Nuggets and Abs home games in both in the playoffs and both highly seeded. So we'll see how all that plays out. But I was just talking to the buddy. It's like, yeah, Nuggets tonight. Nothing special there. Just hanging out here after a stream. Um, Going to a buddy's house for wings and watching on his big screen hockey on Tuesday. Wednesday is like my normal hangout with friends trivia night, and got a live band set up for that. Ooh, ow, I missed with the shield. Um, uh, Reservation to go watch Avs at a place on Saturday or Thursday, and then Saturday is CU Buffs spring game, which is basic glorified practice, but it's like a party atmosphere. That'll be a lot of fun. And then there's a hockey game that night. Got friends coming in from out of town for all that stuff this weekend. So don't expect Habage live stream. I'm going to be saying that every time for anybody who's catching. I don't think I'm going to be live on Saturday or until late on Sunday. But it should be a ton of fun. And haven't gotten beyond that yet. If I make it that far. I'm kind of I love to go out. I love to hang out with my friends and all that. It's a priority, right? Hanging out with my friends and all that. That's fantastic. But I'm usually like, a weeknight and a weekend night, and then see how things go. This is going to be like every single night and stuff. I'm not seeing iron. This looks cool, but it's kind of about the quick grabs. Not doing a whole bunch of caving just yet. Wait, how did I get in here? I keep getting turned around. What is going on? Oh, creeper. We haven't killed the creeper yet. Get back there. Oh, I got stuck. Dang it. Anybody in here? Been over there. Disney Plus. Spider. Oh, stuck. We need string. This is our first spider we've seen. At least I have Disney Plus, so I'm excited. Oh, doesn't help. Excited about that. All right, let's see. Can we safely get this, or is there stuff waiting to jump on us? Hear more spiders. Clear enough to get this iron. I hope. Head on a swivel. Head on a swivel. Oh no, I won't mind you. I'm not gonna not mind you. You're hanging out. I'm sure all the old gang, any of the folks that have been around of late, are all going to be saying hi when I tell them I got to hang out. Jenny and Omni have been around. Skash, Sen was in here. All in the last couple days. Fee was in quite a bit. All right, let's get back. We got iron. That's our goal. Get back out to daylight. We're trying to get over to that mountain now. Going around this hole. We'll be going around the hole on the mountain. And if we can't explore daylight side of mountain, what can we do? Yeah, it was so good. Obviously, the UK folks, it's going to be a little tough on. It was crazy. Yesterday, it's about as long as I've ever been live. I went about 10 hours. And stream started. Skash dropped in and was like, hey, what's up, man? I'm absolutely falling asleep. I got to go to bed. And, I was like, it was great to get to see you. That's awesome. He was back before I finished. Like, dude, you're still going? I just woke up. Like, I had the best night's sleep. Like, that's a new one on me. That was pretty cool. Like, I got a great 8 hours, and you were streaming when I went to bed, and you're still streaming now? Smile on my face. So I don't know. Oh, what if any? This is so outside kind of my normal time. I hope I updated the notification and sent a tweet. So we'll see if anybody else comes by. But I think a lot of folks having already hung out once today. Um, I don't know. We'll see if they see us live. Might be excited to say hello again. And I know they'll be thrilled. I'll pass along greetings to anyone that may remember harken back to those necrophagia taco kind of days. Man, that world was good. We were just talking about it the other day. It was was the last that we went good and nice and deep. Had all the elytra and everything. Some of the farms. Been a bit of a struggle since then, but not this time. This time we're being careful. We're not taking stupid risks. We're not living on the mountain where we're going to dig down for diamonds right into the deep dark. That should be a help. Oh yeah, here we go. I knew this mountain was going to be it. Check for others. Here we go. Come on, iron. Get in my pockets. Oh, oh my. Okay. Well, first of all, we don't need that. Let's then get out of the hole, and we don't really need an egg. We're still at the point when we can keep those, but there's lots of chickens around home. I would like to keep the eye and the string. These two can combine. The problem is it's early and we need all this stuff, right? But we will do our best. We've got a stack to work with. I'm gonna try not to resist the urge to grab coal. It's tough because I am conditioned to grab coal wherever possible. But the iron is too nice. That's why we're here. If need be, we can toss all that stone too. Eventually, we'll be making our staircase and all that and get plenty. But yeah, man, it's just so beautiful. I There's more calcite or diorite. Some up there. It's all over the place. Plenty of coal for us to come back. There's some right here. Speak of the devil. I didn't even notice that. Is calcite the devil? Hot take. Hot take from Minecrafter. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love snowy mountains. RL, Minecraft. There's another village. We haven't even been out this far yet. We knew ocean. Yeah, we got warm ocean. Everything has been cool ocean so far, I think. Resist the urge for coal. Come over. Jump. Get this iron. Watch out for the cave. No creepers. No creeper kiss. And they have done so well with these world generations now. And yeah, you were here for the start of the PC and all that. Compared to when we were on the laptop, it's just slow, laggy, grindy stuff. I love it. A couple drop frames. I went for 10 hours yesterday. I was like, weekend internet, let's go. No drop packets or drop frames the entire time. This time we're already a couple hundred. So I hope it's not chunky a little bit. I guess everybody's tuning up on a Sunday evening, right? Getting ready for the work week. Like, I'm just gonna veg out, stream some stuff, so the internet gets a little more taxed. All right, this could be a little bit more intense. Let's just check first, come back for all that. We heard zombies around here somewhere, so well, I still hear you, pal. Where are you? Came looking. Maybe over here? No. I'm gonna get all turned around again. They must be down below. Aha! Wasn't there more? Oh, maybe the iron was back around. All right, zombies, where are you at? Any kind of ranged yet? Oh, oh man. Saying a dungeon would be cool. Okay. Oh, we picked up zombie flesh. Don't need that. hmm And then there was still a ton of stuff out here. We were basically just trying to here we go, protect ourselves as we came and got this. Look again. Lots more outside, but what do we got here? Less cool. No iron, but lots of calcite. Oh, all the tools. Uh-oh. I guess we're going down the hole now. It's a rescue mission. Oh, man. Yesterday I tried to rescue a fox out of a flooded ravine. It drowned rather than letting me help it, even though I had berries. I was like, you poor, stupid fox. I'm trying to help you. Left me a rabbit's foot, though. I like to think that meant it appreciated what I was trying to do for it. Oh, okay. Um, we totally don't have enough to go see that village with any kind of capacity, right? We're still at 4 coal. It seems like I should at least top off on coal on that stack, right? But we can maybe do that right when we get back around. We still got to get all the way over and down into that little fjord. Can we call it a fjord? We got to go back up. There's going to be more goodies there. The particles are lingering, and I'm still at the long chunk radius loading stuff, so we can see as far as possible. Like, that's way out there, but hasn't been too bad lag wise. But particles and stuff like that, I often look back. I'm like, is there more iron? Because I see the particles slowly fall. Um, and we still got room. We'll probably end up with a couple more stacks of coal. What I don't want to do is start too many more stacks of stone while we're out here, cobblestone while we're out here. Go all the way up on this side. Yep, worthwhile. I know this gets kind of awesome at first, right? Oh my gosh, look at this mountain, look at this view, and then it's like, all right, we're just grabbing iron. But that's what I said. I was like, I got to do a couple things, and if we can knock this out, then we can get some more progress going on setting up trading. If anybody wants to hang out before we do any kind of tree chopping and further clearing around the base, we'll maybe go swing by our new villages and scout that out again. Um, I don't know that we have enough time in a 2-hour stream to dig into um, setting up a trading hall or even getting going on the breeder or anything like that. But what we may do, I don't know, we might make another run on waiting for sunset. Let's just get a little bit more of this. We got this partial stack to fill up. XP. Might make a run for some wool or see about the sheep near home. As we chop more trees, we should see more sheep and see more sheep down by the seashore. Shear them. Okay, now it's probably too late. That's why we like bright color beds, though. 21, so we still got room. Dude, we're up to 48 on that third stack. I love it. Love these mountains. And we haven't even been inside this one, other than I guess the all the caves. Right? It's just easy inside. I think we kind of peeked over on this side, right? We were climbing up over there. Oh, right under our feet. Absolutely gonna have tools for days. This will get us down to um, our hunt for diamonds so much more efficiently than if we were stuck using stone and looking for iron. That's what I didn't want. Um, just go back to where we're not working currently, and I'll do that so we have some room. Keep filling up. I think it's going to be fine, but for now. Ooh, pillagers. Stay away from that village over there. like gonna cut me off. Go get them, llama. Maybe they'll drown in the snow. I'm gonna sip some water while we watch them sink in the snow. There they go. Oh, look at them. Look at them. Are they shooting each other while they're at it? That could be us, guys, if we don't get some leather boots eventually. It looks so cold. How long does it take them? Seems like we freeze to death instantly. YouTube world viewers might remember we actually well, there goes the bad omen. They all went. And I guess if they have stuff, it all sunk. Um, we could shovel our way over there. This might be the best time because we don't have much inventory space to get filled up by snowballs, right? That was spectacular. So at one point, I made a. I don't know what exactly the goal was. I guess it'll come back to me at some point. Um, Maybe it was just to make a raid farm. But we set it up so that the pillagers would like shoot each other and take damage or something. I don't remember exactly what the mechanic was or what the drops or whatever were for. There's the banner. I was really hoping for a crossbow or some arrows or something. I guess they don't really drop arrows, do they? Man, look at what that did to my shovel. Man, the snowballs are so dumb. Sadly, I think that's kind of where they were, right? Maybe right in here. Would have been great to get an early crossbow for no effort. Got a banner with no bad ill omen, whatever bad omen. That was a good little highlight. We don't want to suffer the same fate though. Look at a little arena down there. It's an amphitheater of the ancients. Right? Go check it out. Sightseeing too, right? Pretty cool. Nothing too crazy or special or anything. Just very rounded. Now that we're back, I think we can just load up coal for a bit. This is what I wasn't too worried about picking up coal earlier. I was like, oh, we can just top off whatever we got left when we get down. And this will be great. We can make an anvil so we can combine stuff or repair if we need to. At this point, the only thing we picked up a pair of fire prop gold pants, which eventually we could use in going to the. Ooh, we'll ditch. Oh, and we can even combine this now. There we go, and then we can pick up our extra boat. So no. Oops. No waste, right? Pick up one, drive the other home. 10 coal. Let's try to finish that. Hey, level 25. A lot of our levels came from trading with that farmer. $34. Do we see another? See, there's not quite as many coal pockets around on here, but they're more plentiful than the iron, of course. So that's why I wanted to get to the mountains. $48. Couple. 53. All right. Maybe time for a nice. Oh, ow! Quick nap, and then we'll head home. Quick, couple more pieces of coal. $55. 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3. Oh, there we go. Can I get that one? I think I heard the whop. All right, that should be us full. A little short on that last stack of iron, but that's all right. 3 stacks. Yes, please. And then just a nice, another little nice cruise home, right? Oh, world 42. It's not a count. It's a double reference. Anybody welcome to shout out in the chat if you guys know it, or drop the comments. I have talked about it. Like, you want to really know, I refer to both in the first episode. But this is such a beautiful start, and it worked out so well because I spawning on the side of that hill, right in there somewhere. Actually, it was maybe over on that side, in those trees. I don't remember. No, I think it was there because we came up and it was that one that was the ravine after we climbed up a little bit. And I was standing there looking up and saw like that shoulder of the mountain. I was like, oh my gosh, we got a mountain here. But I was looking, and after the last 2 worlds ago, clear blue sky, I was like, no way are we starting on a mountain. And I saw all these high shorelines. And I was like, no, I want to live somewhere where we're kind of at sea level or right around it or have access to that. So we went boating and hunting for a spot that we would really like. And you can just see some bamboo about to vanish beyond the stones up there. There's a jungle tree. We too spotted that. I came out here to make sure we could get to the open seas, not knowing what was ahead of us. And then with a little excavation help, we got a tunnel. You go back, I think, this way to the river, around Birch Point. Man, it was a creeper out of a birch forest when I was trying to do a build this morning when I lost Heart of Gold. That was our 2-day world. It was like 79 game days, but one long stream and one regular length stream took me out. Excuse me, I hope that burp didn't come through. I tried to move the mic a little bit, but I didn't mute it. After dinner, guys, it's a whole different habit. And yeah, it's straight up. We get whole extra oceany stuff going that way. We've already done some shipwrecks and all that, but we've got kind of this little inlet on Lock. There's a river between this barrier island. That was where we got our early food supply of salmon. As you can see, it got almost a full stack after our expedition here. And then we just excavated a little porch to start. Had a sort of flat, flat cliff face. Cleaned it up down below. Narrowed it out like this. Cleaned up these edges and the jungle trees and everything that were in front of it. And just made it safe by we'll take the bridge. We can open that up so zombies and whatnot can't really get us. And then let's go. Like this. We can do a bulk cook because we got plenty coal. Keep that one full. Cobble. Now got a good little base there, especially considering we don't need to worry about it for tools again. Want to keep some of this for obviously torches and whatnot. We have a jammed supply. String, not quite enough for a bow, and we did pick up a fishing rod out of a chest, so we're good there. Can make a couple arrows, but not very many yet. Let's combine that. Let's throw these in on top of our emeralds. We're already at 48 emeralds. Thank you, villagers. And I guess I should go. Should I chest the boat, or let's put the boat down here? It won't. It's not going to add that much lag to the world. All right. Do this and this. That is going to be amazing. Tree time? Tool time. Tim the Tool Man Taylor. You guys remember, man, what was the name of his show? I think the name of the show in the show, because he was a host of a Bob Vila style repair show, right? Was Tool Time. That wasn't. I think Family Matters was a much earlier show. Was that Urkel that was Family Matters? Might have been Urkel's show. All right. Set right up, right? Okay. So while that rest of that cooks and we're now loaded back up, let's get a little lay of the land so people who may be just joining us or watching the VOD that hadn't seen the episode 1, check it out. This is episode 2. I know it's kind of hidden, like in the description in YouTube, it says episode 4 or whatever of Heart of Gold, and then it says finale. And because I lost it like 10 minutes into playing, we just kept going. So I didn't restart the episode. So I dug this. This is our boat parking and all our villagers kind of set up over there. Um, but the initial plan, when I was out on this coast at least, was like this is a fairly flat area. Here I am on a hill. Um, but I thought that like maybe we would use some of this low coastal area for our crops, and we'd done some tree chopping kind of along this ridge to get a feel, but um, seeming less that way. We could level it up. We can just try to take the median level. Hey, there's a doggy. I think I only have like 2 bones, and they're back at home. Um, So our river wraps around that way. There's a village like right there, and then there's 2 more villages back on the other side of this hill in a big open bay. And I love it. I think we're definitely going to do stuff with that. Um, but I don't know exactly what to do about the crop layout. You guys, folks who just watched the Heart of Gold World, know kind of the space parameters that we need, and it's not a small space. Now we could use Salmon River here and just um, kind of take that as our level and build across it, or even leave an edge and then kind of come in this way. It'd been a little bit of my thought, using the dirt that we have to remove to fill in, use stones and then fill in dirt to put the plants in. So I think it's probably still in this low-lying area. It's a little further from home, and cheating it back this way helps us as much as anything, because if we're back there under our base, and we can make the stairs go under so that the crops will be loaded over our heads. So probably once we get all established, we'll make our stairs come down this way, so that our basement will be 100 so blocks, whatever, down there. But as you can tell, I haven't given this a ton of thought yet. This is all very new. But I love the locale, and I love the fact that like just that little hill right in there is all that divides the river system that connects us to all our villagers and the ocean for exploration. Let's see, we got a ocean temple right there, ocean monument. Uh, so loads of fun to be had, but I think I'm convincing myself with the stairs and the basement and working out this way. I think um, let's come out to the flats here, chop more trees out this way. That's to fill it in, but that looks dangerous. Um, yeah, we'll just do as little terraforming as possible and count on our underground work to keep the fields loaded, so we're not waiting on crops to grow all the time. And as we've seen, as folks who endured the marathon stream and all the rest, as we're working on the fields, the early crops are going, and the only seed type we don't have at the moment is beet. So carrots, potatoes, wheat, pumpkins, and melons. We can have all of those in the ground. Maybe not in today's, right? We only got less than an hour left in tonight's stream, so Probably just do a lot of tree chopping, stockpile all this wood for future projects. Um, but have this knocked out so the fields can go in as quickly and painlessly as possible. And we have to be a little bit on the lookout for bee nests. Um, we may not want to leave them wherever they naturally occur, but we can at least set up a bunch of hives where we do want the hives and then kind of breed the bees up to move and go from there on whether we just chop the actual nests or work around them until we get silk touch. But I rest assured, if we've only got some bees in a bee nest in an awkward position, we'll leave them and make sure that there are plenty of home options before we do anything drastic. Apple. Oops. Close. I think we can combine these. And yeah, I'm not. Normally, I like to keep a nice little tree boundary on the edge of the water, but I think we're going to chop them because we may have to spill out into it. But let's keep going here. Maybe we set them sideways. If this is flat far enough, right? We just need 64 blocks, maybe 75 really ish to get walls and area for chests and everything in one direction or the other. With no massive, even ravines we've dealt with, ideally not flooded out. Digging needed. So yeah, thanks everybody's been dropping in and out. Lots of I see y'all hanging, lurking and stuff. It's awesome. Feel free to say hey. We basically just taking these couple hours in the evening here to get a jump start. Help us get a jump start. Just do some of these additional tasks that'll carry kind of were talked about and built on in today's stream, and will help set us up for more projecty kind of development stuff as we go. Make sure we get these apples right. We've gotten done well in village chests on the apples, but can never have enough when it comes to gold apples. So, and while the villagers will sell us apples eventually, or some of them can, um, and if so far we haven't found any badlands, so we don't have a great supply of gold yet. But whether it's nether sourced or whatever, we should get gold coming soon enough. So we know there's a river out this way behind us. Standing here, home is to the right. And that's what we're just going to try to figure out is what direction in these flat lands do we want to set up our initial farms? And whatever space we don't use, we'll definitely go back. We have lots of saplings. We can go back and replant, reforest. Want to be good conservators of the Minecraft Earth. That was the water hole. we can we can get patching materials back at base when this axe is done. Make it so we don't get stuck. Oops. Say oops every time. It's not the biggest of disasters, but breaking the leaves with axes definitely negatively impacts your durability. So if we can use cobble or a bucket or a block of wood or something, fish, whatever, to break it when we need to, and avoid them when we don't. Let nature take its course. Now we're getting to bigger trees. Into every field, a few big trees must fall, right? I know, you guys are awesome. I will check my bones supply. We kill those two skellies and they didn't drop anything for us. Okay. Let's do a sweep here. One more apple. Two more apple. And plenty of sticks and saplings, too. There's worse things to throw in a chest. Saplings, little ridiculous eventually, but maybe they should add a villager forester profession where you could sell your saplings back. What would be other good trades for a forester? I know the cartographer kind of has the niche on the Woodland Mansion map. Um, but maybe he could sell some of the uncommon, like woodland specific biome stuff, like just individual mushrooms, stacks of mushrooms or whatever. He could sell those. Could sell mossy cobble from the old growth spruce forests, right? That would be kind of cool. Thought I heard a skelly behind me. Do do do. Donk. Pop 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 pop. Eggs and apples. Back up to 29. We just relatively made a bunch of how perfect that was. Nope. load up on XP. Bonk. 26. $27. If you guys could see the grin on my face, we haven't quite got camera on all that set up. Someday. I ain't shy. I'd love to have it, but I haven't figured all that out yet. Oh. A little breakfast. See, if I just drop, if I don't actually jump, I'm all good. Jamming out little tunes. Oh, I forgot to bring any blocks to fill in this trap hole. Just begging me to jump into it. Not intentionally, of course. No. That would be way too predictable. I'll actually fall in it, knowing it's there. So yeah, we'll have a little bit of some kind of leveling to do here, but with iron and plenty to make shovels with. Should be good. There's a cow. We've got one over kind of near home in the jungle. Although I wouldn't put it past it to have wandered. Plenty of confidence. Poor shout out to Mel. Melon P27. I said 60 the other day. I don't know why P60 hit me. Must be a something. What were the workout things? Is that a P60? Remember those videos a few years back? Was that P60 something? Melon, it's Melon P27, I want to say. But Mel. Mel, not very familiar at all with Minecraft. And so as I was starting a world, I'm hanging out. Mel's just here. We're chatting, like talking about like why I like the game, why I think it gets a bad rap from a lot of people at various times in their lives, but why I think it's endlessly playable and super adaptable to whatever you want it to be. Oh, sorry, Roses. We'll make sure to pick you up. I don't want to waste you. So here's our river. This is the big question, right? Do we have enough room here? Also, wide enough area to put our crops in this way. If not, then we'll have to work back and forth, I think. 'Cause I don't think there's any reason why we can't make this space work without having to fill in either river. Can maybe edge into it if we have to, but I think we should be good on space. All right, so where is it not super hilly? If we like started here, again, I know there's extra space, right? This is kind of the middle on this end. And even if we went up to like here, what is this? Oh, 70. All right, this is perfect. Let's count this as 370, right? As a starting, I don't know which one that is. This is 370. Put a torch down here, right? So if we go 75 blocks down, well, that's easy. That's going to be 295. All right, so bare minimum to here. Oh, I should have just put a marker torch. Let's see how all this works. Oh, we don't have to look at that anymore. For the width, we usually go in 12 block sections. 12 is the 9 blocks for the field and then 3 for a path. So it's 3 or 4. But if we said 3 by 12 and then an extra 3 for the far side path, that would be 39. Um, Here we are at 834 and we're counting up, of course. So 60, 73. We need to get to 873. Without catching the water or too massive of hills. Oh, seems kind of doable from here. Don't run into anything too crazy. Rose to rose. Hey, are we already over it? Oh yeah, we're way past. I was thinking we were going down. So at the smallest confines, I don't know if we're off by 1 on the torch line. I think we are. Oh, maybe that's right. And then we'll just try to line up the other torch. I think we have to go to bed though. Get that out of the way. Sleep? Oh, not quite yet. I was talking about shearing sheep too to be able to breed villagers. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, this is perfect. Perfectly modest sized. This gets us all the fields know bees. Bees are typically another section, and I think either way, whether it's there's a bee right there, we could put up our bees here. Oh, it's gonna be good. I don't know if there's bees in there or not, but it's a bee nest. I don't want to accidentally get the bee tree. Oh, that would be fantastic though, because then we could build up the structure for the bees right around here if there are any bees in there. Uh, very uncertain. I wouldn't count on it, but maybe some will. Maybe some will move in. Maybe we'll find some other area where there's bees and breed them up, and they'll find their way here. Like I said, I have seen bees flying around. Otherwise, hopefully we get silk touch not too far and can move them. So there's our torch, and then this line. I don't see. Did I set the other one down low? I think it's back around this tree somewhere, isn't it? Oh, there it was. I just set it down too low. So yeah, we got a very nice little rectangle that we can work with. Little bit of a hill there, and I'll probably raise up to this level, right? Because it's mostly there. Um, how about the rest? I think just to be safe, we'll take down this corner a little bit. Lots of wide open spaces. And if we want, then without too much room as we go forward, with all our villagers so close at hand, and all the plans I was talking about for maybe the breeder and the trading posts being kind of over by the villages themselves, make expanding the community. Could have uh, a reason to want to make more space to grow, particularly melons and pumpkins. And in some of that hillier area, that's between the house and the fields, that's where we can put the animals, right? Because we can level out little squares, rectangles, or whatever, and set them up. Let's. I'm not getting burned again by the creepers. Man, that's got me sneak bit here. We got this whole little inner area to clear. Let's try to stay to the edges and keep our eye out. Every little game sound, I'm like, get away. Stay away from me. I hear you, little wolfy dogs. It was in the last world that we saw the swamp, right? Not this one. I think fairies moved on, which it was great having fairy check in. That was fantastic. Glad to know life is good. Um, but we had talked just recently about frog. I saw some frogs jumping up high, and I was like, "Oh yeah, it was fairy that was. We were gonna get. We owe a frog. Not really. World to world, those things change, but fairy was gonna teach us about frog light farms and all that kind of stuff too. And lost the world, unfortunately. So never got the chance to get educated. Um, fairy at the time at least was like, "Oh, dude, I want a frog." So in exchange for the lesson someday, hopefully we'll get Fairy back in here and find the area that we can set that up. Right now it's all jungle. Um, jungle, no swamp. So jungle, savanna, and alpines. Right, lots of meadows. Oh, this is gonna be great. So I think we can quickly catch up on our recent experience with um, the field layout stuff, right? If we do four or whatever, four and change tomorrow, I think we can get all that laid out. This is easy kind of setup, especially with iron tools. Should be able to knock out whatever leveling we got to do. We got all that cobblestone that we brought back. That should allow us to frame out the fields at the very least. Plenty of wood now for slabbing the irrigation. Just don't have Daisy hanging out to watch us, and don't have all done already. I don't want beet seeds yet either, but we'll figure that out. I have to pillar that tree. I think this tree's got to go right wherever we set the torch was a little arbitrary, but I think needs to move. We got two big trees still in the middle. Here, let's do this right. If you're gonna survey something, put the torches up where you can see them. Another egg. Grab that. Make up for the one we threw on the mountain. I think we definitely want to push a little boundary back here. Again, just so as we're doing the work, we don't have to worry about a creeper or something appearing out of the trees unseen. Wrecking our day. Oops. I scrolled the wrong way. Leaves will wear down the pick durability. Just slide all this back. Nice little fringe that we keep the old forest back, right? Just like the was it Hobbiton? Is that where Frodo moved to before they ended up getting chased into the, having to flee basically into the old forest when the Black Riders came? Ooh, we haven't gotten to the torch yet, have we? So this all needs work. Oh, oh, is that the big tree? Yikes. All right, I think we got time. Doing this one old school style. Quite get us up to the top of this branch, but hopefully lets us hit everything we need to. Another reason why I love the PC over the laptop. Laptop, for performance reasons, we had to have no particles or not fancy graphics or whatever. And normally, I'm kind of okay with that. I'll take performance over fancy, pretty, but being able to see light through the trees does help with those branch blocks to be able to find them and clear them. A couple of these. I think the rest we can easily get from below. All right, there's our torch. I think it is now buffered. Definitely is. We'll come back around and get all the goodies. Blocks of wood. We got apples, sticks and saplings. Not quite as exciting, but take them. We can see our cows so much better now. I think we don't have overhanging leaves or anything, so I think we're good. Let's take care of our business. I see I missed a stump over there too. That one's not too bad. That's just a medium tree. That should be on its way now. Get this stump. And then here, where's our sun? We got it? Let's go quick. Oh, that might slow us down a little bit. We'll sleep in the treetop today. Big old tree. Love it. The giving tree. Whether it likes it or not, this one's given. Poor giving tree. Am I missing something over here? Or is that just a... No, that is a branch. Damn it. That right there is a nasty little trap of a branch. Told you guys we were going to sleep in the tree. Woohoo! Good. I don't want to have to stack back up here again. That's got to go just to make sure that all the rest of this clears. I think it would have been out of the way, but that's a little tight still. Let's push these back a little bit. If we've got the trees that are keeping leaves still around over our torch lines gone, then we should be in pretty good shape. Oop. Still seem to be counting okay. I heard a little system ding. I don't know what that was. Game went to escape. You guys all getting me, hearing it, seeing it good, I hope. Hope I don't find we got two separate segments. It's only a 2-hour episode. It's looking pretty good. This guy might be trouble. Like I said, better safe than sorry. We can always replant trees along the edge to make it look pretty. Especially on this side, which I think would be the B side. Think that's going to be fine. Uh, why didn't I put the torch up? That's one off to there. Either way, we got enough wiggle room to settle it all out. I think this guy's got to go. And that one's good. By our leaf measure, just in case that needs a little help. So good. We still got 20 minutes of this 2 hours that we already just crushed getting iron, and now have roughed out the space that's going to be our farm area. Fields, not animals yet, but we'll get the fields in. Just do a little bit of weed whacking. Stardew Valley style, right? Shout out to the SDV crew. Want to be tidy. We don't want to litter. Clean up all our yard waste. Take it down to the city mulcher. You guys have those where you live? Like, you know, you like trim your trees or whatever, and you can like go to a place in your city, and they've got the like wood chipper and all that. So you basically just drop off all your branches, and they'll shred them or chip them or whatever. And then people that are looking for mulch to put on their, you know, flower beds or around their trees or whatever, can go pick it up. Pretty cool idea. Like, everybody wins. And what's it cost the city? A little mulcher that then they don't have to go around picking up tree branches that people are like, oh, I don't want to pay to put it out with my trash, so I just left it on the side of the road somewhere. So much easier. And probably people are lazy and lame and do that anyway, but then the city people have places to just go drop them all off too. Okay. Like, that stage is done. And we're good. How's our inventory? It's a little full, but not too bad. Next up, let's eat. And then trade out shovel. I'm just going to take this because it's a high point. And then we're going to try to find our torch line. We'll go 2. I think this is 2. Well, here we're just taking it down. On the edges, we'll see what we need to do to balance everything out. Make it look nice. That was nice. We're gonna get 15 minutes of bonus digging that we won't have to enjoy in the next one. But I'm, like I said, super happy with how this is going. Leave that one up high for the moment. And then this is going to be the big decision. Do we dig one down or do we raise the other up? Oh, we got a whole other. Well, probably take this one down 100% and then take this. I don't know. That's a lot of up. We're definitely taking this up. But if we built our fields up off this level, we'll have to go kind of see how much dirt have we ended up with. I don't think it's too terribly much yet. Might be a bit of an issue, but we got all that. I think we could build everything onto this level, so the fields and everything go, and then figure out filling in and around over time. If we were to do that, I know the sun is getting low. This is, are we on the same line? Yes. Okay. So this is 1, 2, 3. This would be our first field. Asleep anyway. I kind of think we may end up making that the front of the fields. Go to sleep, son. And this the end of them. In which case, I think this is good. So I don't have a full stack of. Cobble yet. Oop. Yeah, we'll save that. By the time we get back to. Oops. Back to base. Turn around and come back. I think we'll be done. So let's just work this while we can. Ah. Okay, there's used up all we had. Quick combine the shovel. I still have no real idea on the count. We'll have to figure that out from the cobblestone. We can come down here, I guess. Get some more dirt while we're at it. And we know that that was set up at 75, right? We only need 64, so we basically got 11 extra blocks to play with on either end of the fields, and we can fine tune that a little bit. But this line is going to be cobblestone, and I know if this is the back end of our platform, right? With these being edges around the outside of that, and this is here so that we can kind of step down into the outer edge just early on. This is field height, right? But we're going to be moving in, and we put 75 blocks. We only need 64 for the rows of the field, and between those, I think I like 7 and 4 as our spacing. So it would be 1, 2, 3. You can even dig this out a little bit. That's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. And this is what will count with cobblestone once we have a row. But we'll basically start it there, back up, double check our count, because who the heck knows. But that would give us 7 on that end, where we have 3 to come all the way back as we're planting, and then go forward. 2 more for chests, and then that would give us 1, and then the wall, the one that would have the wall on it. And then on this side, we've got 3 on the end and a wall row. And all this would be cobbled in or whatever at the end of the field. So this pending verification, which we'll do in the next stream, this begins to, I hadn't finished yet, but close. Begins to give us verification of how things are going to lay out and what they get set to. So then we've got this side is the other edge of this 4-wide field. That one we just set up over right there. That's the irrigation ditch. This time, not so much a ditch. It totally throws me off. This is a short run, not a... Oh, is that all the dirt we got? Man. All right, we're back to digging. Time will tell if we're right here. We might have to tweak just a bit, but all this can now go until our shovel dies, and then we'll head home and wrap this special evening edition of Hardcore Vanilla Minecraft, where we didn't die. At least not yet. Don't get mad at me, Wolfie. We'll try to get you some bones. Make you our true friend. All the cool wolves want those flashy collars. All right, there we go. That's our digging done. See if we got enough to fill in the hole. Oh. Valuable miss there. Cool. So we'll have 4 wide, cobble raising up, 3 out here for a path, cobble all raising up at the foot of this, and then we'll have 3 wide, cobble or anything really, but cobble is the kind of natural choice early on. If we haven't already gotten down to deep slate when we start this, then this will begin the next, I guess I could have, no, I don't even have a shovel. I could have moved these over. So 1, 2, 3, 4, space, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, space, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Somehow we got a little extra. It's cool. It'll be fun. No problem having a bit of extra space. It just means less digging out that hill when we want to set up our bees. Why have you not gone away yet? Let's go. Unnecessary. Frankly, you're unnecessary too. All right. Oh, damn it. Look at that. We do have dirt. There goes the hole. Distant memory bonus points to anybody else in the chat that remembers where about the hole. I'll know you've been watching VODs for me. 1, 2, 3. Bonk. Bonk. Oh, that's already it. So that's already into bees and stuff, and we'll raise all that up as well. Uh, Cobble again all the way across on the back. Cobble spacing out these water canals and filling in paths here to walk around between all our things, and 3 wide path on the outside. Good stuff, I hope. Hope you guys agree. I'm glad we made all this progress. Just that much less we need to do to be caught back up to where we were the other day. But this time, with so much iron, so much access to involve the villagers around, it's going to be so good. I'm just delighted. I think it's going to be great. Hope you guys agree. Let me know in the comments. Subscribe here on YouTube if you're watching over here. I know by the time it gets to VODs, the YouTube folks kind of knock the Twitch folks out, but the Twitch guys, you guys remember follow and turn on those notifications so you know if I'm going live for a surprise evening stream or not. You guys get to hang out live like Fairy did this evening. Fantastic! Shout out Fairy Floss Monster if you haven't checked him out. I don't know if Fairy started any content or anything, but true friend of the channel, and great catching up, Fairy. If you're catching the end of this at some point, I appreciate you and really had a good time. Let's throw all this stuff into their places. So many saplings now. Again, we could make a composter or whatever to start getting that under control if we want. We've got some roses for dye. We've got more apples for golding, more eggs for chuck production, seeds, which we're going to need a lot of, and a bunch of sticks for new tools, right? Donk and donk, donk and donk. We'll make the rest of the tools next time. But it's going to be a quick wrap up. I guess we're almost there. We got a minute, minute and change to get to the full 2 hours, but it's going to be a little short. I'm not going to push it. We're already after 8:30 local, and play-up basketball begins right now. So I'm going to go jump over to that. Fantastic, guys. Thank you all so much. Have a wonderful Sunday night if it still is in your part of the woods, or Monday. Hope your week's kicking off great. Stay awesome. Watch for more coming soon. We'll talk to you all very soon. Bye now. Thanks, chat.